Right now, I want to bring in UBS's Jason Katz, because as we look at what's going on here, you have some Turkey Day ideas, both for what's been the biggest turkey and what do you think is the opportunity to pull in some side dishes that are a little more aromatic for portfolios?
Yeah, as far as the turkeys are concerned, it's the obvious candidates. It's trade, it's the strong dollar, it's interest rates. So in order for this market to stabilize, we need a trade deal. We need the dollar to stabilize, and we need a concession on behalf of the Fed that they're not going to be dogmatic with respect to raising rates.
Let me bring in Dryden Pence. He's the Chief Investment Officer of Pence Wealth Management. Dryden, do you agree that the Fed backs off? We're still at about 72% chance of a December hike.
Hi, Liz, and happy Thanksgiving. I think that the Fed's going to have to look at this and recognize that, some of the things, if they wanted to talk the market down, they've been successful at that. And so I think that as we look forward to what's going on, they're going to have to go back to being very data dependent and focus on that. And I think that we can look forward to some words coming out of the next meeting. They'll probably hike, but they also may add to that some words about where we're going to be more data dependent, or take that third hike off the table next year, because we're getting pretty close to where they need to be.
Okay. Ashley Webster's on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Ash, give me the feel of what's going on the floor. Oh. Ashley, you there?
Yes, I'm here, loud and clear.
Okay, tell me the feel of on the floor right now.
I tell you, and I've been saying this for the last couple of days, Liz, there is definitely a change in psychology. More defensive, more bearish, looking towards next year. Certainly a host of concerns. The Fed continuing to raise interest rates. The China trade dispute dragging on. Lower growth, slowing growth. And, of course, the fact that this economy could be slowing down, as is the world's economy. All of those things factoring in. We're down 544 points. We were close down to, 600 points. Yeah. You asked Tim just a second ago what's going to happen tomorrow. Many of the traders asking the same question. Are we going to see the same kind of action tomorrow? I think more volatility is in store.
Jason, give us the big picture for tomorrow and the days after. People are going to look at their 401k statements and they're not going to be real happy.
No, they're not. But I think they're going to be thankful that Hanukkah and Christmas has probably come a little bit earlier here, because it's time to go bargain hunting. I'm not saying that you should indiscriminately buy here, but the proverbial baby's been thrown out with the bathwater. There's a disconnect between valuations at less than 15 times earnings now and an economy that's in pretty good shape. Our investor sentiment surveys suggest that both businesses and investors alike are pretty optimistic about this economy.
Dryden, you got about 6 seconds. Give us your outlook.
We think it's going to get positive from here. We kind of found where we were 20 days ago, and we're positive going forward.
All right.